Hey Capricorn, how are you doing? I hope you're all keeping well. If you're new to my channel, my name is Steph and you're very, very welcome. And as always, a big thank you and much gratitude to my regular viewers and subscribers. Thank you so much, guys, for the support. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, anybody else guided to this reading at May 2019 energies, what energies are coming in around you, what spirit would like you to know, what they need you to know, what they want you to know for May 2019. So at the bottom of the deck we have Capricorn up front and center with Saturn retrograde, guys. This is a significant energy in May time, so this is karmic lessons. Now, guys, do go and check out the Daily Insight playlist, May Daily Insight playlist, and in the description box of the reading, the daily reading is set, the entitles Getting What We Need. In that description box will lead you to exclusive links to what I'm offering on Patreon. So give you a bit of insight into what I'm offering on Patreon, and go check that out and see if you would like to join me over there also. So this is the karma. This is Saturn coming back around saying, hey dude, do you remember that lesson that you said that you learned? Well, let's see. And let's dress this lesson up in it. Do you know the way you get a maths question or an algebra question or a really abstract question, and it's three questions, but they have the same answer, but they're wrote in a different way, or they're presented in a different format, in a different way. It's dressing up the same thing that comes to the same thing. So if you're following me, it's like, let's give you the same lesson, but let's make this lesson look different. In subtle ways, or and or even in a big way, and see, do you recognize this lesson again, and are you going to do the same thing that you've done previously, or have you actually learned that lesson? So our great teacher Saturn is here telling you, Capricorn, because you're ruled by this, but your Saturn, you're ruled by that energy. So this is why it's not necessarily, it's the soul growth and evolution, and it's the shadow self versus the light, because there's light and dark in all of us, and it's the lessons that we're learning through our soul growth and evolution, the good, the bad and the ugly. And this is what's coming up around. There could be a very, very, like a lesson around codependency, or enabling, or addictions, or lustful, desireful, indulgent energies, or just like another karmic coming in to test you, to test your value, to test your worth, to see have you really learned what your value is, what your worth is, what is good for you and what isn't. And that's basically what I'm feeling here. So very nice. So, and we have the King of Cups energy. So this is emotional maturity. So Saturn is asking here, poker face energy, okay? Even though the King of Cups is like emotional maturity, it's not necessarily, it's more poker face, it's more like I don't allow my emotions to rule me. I have a steady hand on my head and on my heart, and I balance logic with reason with my heart. So heart and head alignment here. Now this could also represent somebody, a King of Cups person that likes to overindulge, maybe in alcohol or substance, or somebody who is very poker faced in their emotions and they're not very forthcoming. It's like a hard nut to crack here. But I think the lesson is around, like, is there a balance between giving and receiving of the emotional nature in your relationships, romantic or not? And how much have you grown and evolved emotionally? How much do you self-indulge or self-sacrifice for other people? And it's okay to indulge in ourselves every now and again, as long as we're not being trapped there or bound there through a codependency or addictive energies, toxic negative people. And I definitely recommend listening to the Patreon videos that I have up, guys. And again, I will put the link in the description boxes actually for this reading as well, so you can, because I can see that there's a tie here. I do angel messages, a soul lesson, love and relationships reading, and life and spiritual. So 4 different videos, and I guarantee you this will make sense. So this is also like, have you grown up, and how much can you now better express yourself on an emotional level, better understand yourself and your emotional needs and desires and wants, and not being, and then we have death cards, so we have Scorpio energy. So there is a change coming in here in terms of you, like if somebody is not giving, and they're being toxic through maybe, God forbid, emotional abuse, or they're just not giving you enough when it comes to your emotional needs. Or if this is you, this is what's changing here. There's transformation. So maybe somebody has now this is now the person who has learned their karmic lesson, learned their shadow, learned about their Achilles heels, and they're walking to the door of change. And I did do a timeless reading also, guys, about what positive changes are coming in. It's in the timeless reading chapter 2 playlist. I will also add that to these videos as well, so go check them out. So there's something changing here around your emotional body, around the way you interact with people, and there's like, this is like a major like spiritual awakening or an ascension, or finally releasing. You can never get rid of the shadow. You can just learn about it, you can understand it, and you can choose the light. So we all have the good angel and the devil angel on our shoulders, you know, and that's what it is here. And when we become emotionally mature, we're not using manipulation or mind games or emotional abusive tactics, and we're not allowing other people to do that to us either, because we're closing the door and saying enough is enough. I've learned my lesson here. I'm not going around this karmic cycle again. No. Let this door close and let the changes, embrace the changes here, guys. So let's see what additional guidance is coming in around you for May 2019 for Capricorn. There might be a strong sexual connection with you, a karmic lesson that you may have to go through as well. to release yourself from some past life energy. Also, guys, Pluto is retrograde, Saturn and Jupiter, and Pluto energy with Scorpio here. That's the depths of our soul, that's the depths of our shadow, the underworld, and it's bringing up past life energies as well, and being mindful not to create more karma by learning our lessons and not repeating the cycles. So we have the Moon card, the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears and grow stronger. Now, they did guide me to read this message in its entirety for all of the signs this month. Taurus got justice coming in around their energy for the month. So let's just place the Moon, because maybe he belongs here where the King of Cups is. Number 18 could be significant. Number 9, we have 1 and 5, we have 6, we have 1 and 3, we have 4, and we have 1 and 8, we have 9. So 4, 6, 9, 18, 13, 15, they could be significant dates or numbers. Now let me grab the book, guys, and read the Moon card energy for you. So it's time to review your plans. Some things just isn't quite right, and your angels and guides are lovingly bringing you to this. Bringing you this to your attention. The great news is that your psychic intuitive abilities are heightened, because Pluto, again, you're spiritual, it's retrograde, so everything that was dormant is now heightened inside of you. Listen to your intuition and your sleeping dreams for guidance as to how to make revisions. Archangel Haniel can help you develop your psychic gifts and show you what aspects of the situation you're missing. It's human to have moments when you feel worried or uncertain. This card is meant to reassure you that by facing your fears, you can overcome them and evolve to a higher level. Ask Archangel Haniel to shed light on all facets of your life. Additional meanings of this card: messages from deceased loved ones, hidden information or motivations, facing your fears. So guys, somebody, if you're facing your fears here, with Pluto energy, the veil from the underworld, you may be developing your medium abilities, or you may be feeling your past on loved ones in spirit even stronger in the month of May. And also any hidden information or motives are going to come to light for you guys for the highest good. Let's get the angel message to finish the reading. Oh no, because we're going to do a soul lesson then. What is the additional angel message for Capricorn? And you may very well be dealing with a Taurus or have Taurus in your chart. If you do, go check out that reading. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. And let's see what the soul lesson is for you guys for this month. Empathy. So I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So non-judgment, and this is the King of Cups, the empathy, the emotional body as well, and having empathy and compassion for yourself. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So walking a mile in somebody else's shoes and not casting blame or judgment. Just learn the lesson and give love and forgiveness and move forward. So guys, thanks so much, and I hope that you enjoyed the reading. Do hit the thumbs up, comment, share. I love getting your comments, and do check out the description box for the links for the what's on offer on Patreon, and also you might want to check out that timeless reading as well. The Timeless Chapter 2 playlist reading for your sign, if I don't remember to put it into the description box. So check the description box for everything and it should be there. Okay guys, so have a wonderful May, and remember that this is all about the work that is bringing you to a more psychic and more spiritual, a soul growth and evolution is taking place. And I did say that I did feel a major spiritual awakening or spiritual higher, your spiritual self growing higher and higher. Guys, sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. So thank you for your time, guys, and take care.